carry it on and carry it home till the phone dies here. Appreciate each and every one of you for watching. You guys are all gold to me. Priceless people that come here and support the channel. So many of you. You're good. You guys are all stellar and all amazing. Me being zero help right now. Trying to be cool and video Chris doing what he's good at. This is what a deckhand's for, to sit here and watch with his gloves off while his dog fucks around. Yeah, I don't want gloves today anyways. Go! Watch out! Watch out! What's up, everyone? This is Catching Alaska. Chris is catching fish. There we go. Go to the safe spot.
lot of fucking appointments. So I gotta meet off because it's already after 7.
Guys, that was our last set for the day. We have a fish house appointment. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. This is salmon, Gillnetting. Yeah. This is a drag net. We ain't trawling. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to delete any of those. I'm so sorry. My so sorry. Thank you. Yeah, it's different. I'm gonna clean up a salmon for y'all. I can show you the difference if someone wants to know the difference between these two salmon. And there's another one here. Which one's the sockeye at the top or the bottom? I did not mean to delete any of these messages, by the way. I'm so sorry. It's not, I wish I could undo the delete part because my phone's geeking out because it's all wet. Sorry about that. I don't know who that is. Oh no. Oh yeah, so one of these is a sockeye and one of these is a chum salmon. Two different fish. So, one's a sockeye red and one's a dog. This one's a dog salmon. It's beginning to grow its big teeth. You can see the stripes happening. The scales are bigger. You can see the tails. It's got spots on the tail. No spots on the sockeye. Then you go to the eyes. Rings around its iris. This one's got that. That one's different. Noticeable cheek. See the line here goes up. This one goes down. And then the gill plates. This has a box gill plate. This one's round. So this one goes in whole. Henry buys it. They use it for their eggs primarily in bays. That thumbs up here helps support this channel because we got a lot more coming. I'm going to be showing the smoker at She's Fish. She actually has a website where he sells the smoked salmon. So anyone that actually has the finances and can afford his smoked salmon, you'll be able to buy maybe some of the fish that you see here. Pacu monster. No, we have a nice king salmon in here. We'll put this guy on ice. And I'll show you this one. Nice king salmon we caught earlier today. My foot's over a foot long, so Chinook, as I would say down south. Yeah, for sure, Greg. I have to clean up a salmon so you guys get to see how I have to clean a salmon. I'm gonna throw it down right here. I think this is a good angle as any, and we'll hope for the best, like we always do. Is that a good view? I don't know. Try it down a little more. That'll work. We gotta, oh man. I gotta set it up here. Too big for a glove and stick it in there. Grab your knife and then grab your fish. bit of metal in its life, still try to eat it. It's healing too, it's pretty cool. There's a beautiful fish that can be eaten by someone else. going on Mr. PAK, John Anthony, Kirk W. Yeah, we have two on board. We got Joker and Boombound. Leave a thumbs up for the dogs. Yeah, we got Gale bleed, and then it goes right to the smoker. Yeah, man, we don't get paid much more for that, so. Dude, whose ever messages I deleted on accident, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, appreciate each and every one of you for watching. 100 people watching right now. We're heading back. This is called Sakai Islands right here. It's a cool little spot. Running back to this town right here. I love doing this and I hate it. It always rains. I'm always wet and like my fingers are always messed up. Like, it's kind of fun. I hate driving cars in traffic and I hate having crappy bosses. So I like what I do. I love fish. I love giving people great food. I used to farm. I used to do a lot of stuff. And this seems to be the one job where I can do the other things I like to do that I don't get paid for doing as hobbies and arts, but it gives me time to grow as an artist while still doing something that I find worthy of my time. So making living catching fish, we've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years since we knew how to catch fish or we came out of the ocean or whatever happened, and I think that it's one of the best ways to kind of touch your your inner senses if you're seeking them, Good job, Chris. You got some fucking fish.
Well, we have a mechanic with it.
What's that?
It shows 0 volts.
Uh-oh.
You know what?
Squeaking stopped.
Yeah. And I bet it's all related because of one stupid washer that's supposed to be on that alternator that Raleigh told me about last fall when he finally fixed the bracket.
Do you have enough energy to make it back, you think?
Well, I got 2 batteries. I cut everything off with the VHS.
Uh-oh.
And lights.
That's off. Uh-oh. Take a look. Everything's running. The alternator belts are all on.
So I'm watching the temperature, so the temperature probably have trouble with the alternator.
You got 12 volts?
Squeak, probably.
Uh-oh.
I'm not really using that much voltage. No light or anything.
Bro, I love you.
I don't know when it happened.
What do you need, water? You need water. Sure. Uh-oh. Hope everyone's having a great day. Any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, throw them out there. We're going to go and unload these fish here. The guy we're unloading to, actually cool story. He saved my life last year. There's a, the zoom feature is pretty annoying on these touch screens. So we're going to be living in a smokehouse, but him and his son last year this guy jumps off the boat trying to follow me to the dock, and the tide's pushing the boat away, so that he jumps in the water. And I fell in the water to get my dog out of the water so he didn't go bye-bye. And then I'm in the water with my dog trying to give them my dog, and they're trying to pull me out. I'm like, the only way I'm getting out of the water if he gets out of the water, so take my dog first. And so the guys who were delivering our fish to actually saved my life last year. It's pretty cool of them to do that. So W's in the chat for Tomas and his son. They're awesome people. For the reason this channel still exists. There he is. What's up, Rune? What's up, Alex? Alexander McGee. This is the mascot of the channel, Rune Dog. He's the brains of the operation. Any complaints and problems, you can take them up with him. He will be more than happy to listen to you. I'm trying to read through all these chats here. You guys are awesome. Tio Mon. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, he's great. This is the best doggy. Hey, Rune, what do you see? Do you see any of those seals? There's no deer out here, right? Are there any deer? No. Hey, are there any cows out here? I don't think so either, but there's... He wants to get off the boat. He don't like pooping on the boat. You know, you can go potty back there, man. I don't care. I won't look at you. He's been out in the Bering Sea. He's been all over the West Coast. He lives on the East Coast. He's lived on sailboats. He's a boat dog. He's 6 years old. His birthday's on October 31st, so he's got that spooky birthday. He's like Clifford the tiny red dog. There you go. Oh, waves. Smash that thumbs up, guys. You guys made the best day on YouTube for me and this whole channel so far. 100 people watching. I feel like I'm not even doing anything, and hopefully everyone's getting something out of this. It's, any questions you have about anything, really, I'll do my best to answer them. If you ask me if it rains here, no, it never rains here. I even know what rain is. There's some cool icebergs out there. Pesky little things getting your net. Sea hawk, a sea chicken. He likes watching the birds. It's one of his hobbies. I've come to learn to appreciate birds through him. Like, what's so fascinating, I think you cannot get in the head of a dog. It confuses me. A great day fishing though. I mean, not a great day, but a reasonable day. Caught enough fish. technical errors. If anyone has any questions about how this works, throw them in the chat, start a conversation. I'll check in with you guys in a few minutes. Enjoy the view. I have to go do what I've got to go do. everyone on YouTube. What's going on, Matthew Carlin? What's going on, MBS Food? Ellie Adams, everybody, thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, throw them out here. Opportunity to collaborate, share ideas, what you want to see, what you don't know, and I'll make a video for it. All the time in the world, but I want to know out there. If I could pronounce your name, I would. Gillnetting, that's a cool name. I don't know how to pronounce that. I wish I could. Charleston, South Carolina. Used to live in Carolina Beach, North Carolina. So I used to live in Raleigh too for a little bit. Beautiful out there, country living. Got my coffee. Exact date. Eggs and bacon. Homemade caviar. Smash that thumbs up button, please. Subscribe if you like being outdoors, seeing outdoor things. It's not always this jury. Cool action, there's whales, there's all sorts of cool stuff you can see on the channel. There's going to be a lot more to come. Thomas Haggerty, great view. Hey, I like that. What's up, Thomas Haggerty? There you go. Look, St. John, what's up? Thanks for watching, every one of you. Leave a thumbs up, support this channel. Help Chris Whittlesey, help your local fishermen. Every one of you is a step in the direction I'm trying to take this industry. So thank you for watching, participating in the growth of something beautiful like the growth of a beautiful glacier. It takes time for it to build. It takes time for it to go away. Let me know where you're watching from. I love knowing where my viewers are watching. It's pretty sweet to be able to share this all over the world. It's something different. Make sure to check out Sparky Sin. I call him the #1 greatest internet sensation in the world. Sparky Sin X on YouTube and TikTok. Check him out. He made a theme song for our channel, and I will always shout him out. Sparky Sin, check him out on YouTube. I'll repeat that one more time. Virginia, I love Virginia. Virginia, love is lovers. Virginia, love is love. What's up, Joy? Thanks for watching. Fishing today with Chris Whittlesey on the Nancy, Gillnetting, catching some fish for the smokehouse. Selling to this fellow named Moss. He makes the best salmon. Oh yeah, for Virginia Beach, that's actually exactly where I learned how to surf. I used to wrestle. And once a year out on the East Coast, they had Greco Freestyle Nationals. And so I went out there, and we were bored, we didn't know what to do, my buddy and I, so his dad took us out to Virginia Beach. And we got surfboards and went surfing out there right next to the Air Force Base. That place is cool. Little tiny waves. Great place to learn how to surf. I like it out there. It's just noisy, all that jet traffic. I'd rather live in Portland than there. Really beautiful, beautiful nature. It's something else. There's a cool story. You can even find it on YouTube about where I'm pointing the camera. That's called Horn Cliff. It's called The Strangest Story Ever Told. Every time I catch a fish or a crab, so I mean like frequently, I'd say like every time. Yeah, it's alright, it's just noisy, so it scares the crap out of me. It's like, wow, what's that? feel like everything responds that way to jet noise. It's like, what's that? And everything tenses up and holds on to its life for a second. And once it passes, everything relaxes and just sits there and thinks about life. I'm just gonna hide that, even though that is funny. We're just gonna remove that and we're gonna go on with our lives, even though that was funny. Ooh, a jumper. Make sure to hit that thumbs up like that person just did. We're getting 26 thumbs up, 100 viewers. It's my best day ever on YouTube. All of you guys have made this awesome possible. I couldn't do it without you, and without you I wouldn't be here, so there's that. Yeah, I have to do the sound of all day long with that drum canister right here, rattling off. I don't know who made that, but it's funny. It's so well built, but it's so loud. Pirate keeps asking a pirate if he's ever done that. And I wouldn't be a good pirate if I told the truth now, would I? So of course I haven't. Never would I ever do that, such a thing. This is gross and unconscionable and disgusting and filthy, vile. Who would ever do that in the ocean? We eat fish out of the ocean. Who would ever dump waste and pollution in the ocean? That's ridiculous. What? No, those cruise ships right there, that cruise ship right there is definitely not taking all its waste and shoveling it overboard when they're about right out of town. No, that does not happen. No. You don't see logs floating around here and paper towels and you never see turds on the beach. It never happens. But anyways, back to that's awesome. I got a good one for you, Pirate King. Everyone wants to be a pirate until it's time to do pirate stuff. So are you really a pirate? YouTube Zoom sucks. Christian Joker. King of the Castle. This guy. That's Chris. That's Joker. Wait. Every time the screen gets wet on this camera, because I use a different camera than my phone, because I tried to use my phone before for this and it completely ruined it. So I got a specific phone designed to be fine, but I didn't realize it was such a sensitive screen, so it constantly auto zooms and does whatever it wants on its own. I'm sure anyone with a touchscreen can relate to that. Yes, we're in America. I can actually make it that's probably America, yes, and this is Alaska. That looks like a question asking me, is this America? And I would have to say yes. What's up, Nate Thorpe? Thanks for watching. We just had a little short day of fishing. Not the best fishing, so we can just kind of call it whenever, you know. How serious are we? I don't know. These guys, they're really serious about fishing. I mean, they like, can you like if you use the translate on Google and then paste that back to here, I'm sure I can answer that question. But I don't know what that says. You speak to like there is a like Russian or something. Doesn't look like Russian. Alright, I love it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that, man. My language, oh yeah, Russian, cool, yeah. Yeah, we try to pronounce it in the way I see words. Your name does not make sense. I love that. We're close, look at you. We're close to Russia. Hello. They say, well, how is hello in Russian? Hold on. Oh, I don't even remember. But I don't live in Russia. Privat. Yeah, privat. That's it. Privat. Privat. Something like that. Oh, that's way nicer. I'm gonna remember that. I like learning language. It's good for the brain. It helps you understand things you didn't understand before. Like, there's this good phrase in Spanish, and it goes S-O-C-K-S. In English, that spells socks. So if I want to like say something is the way it is, I'll just say the word socks. Crafts go thumb. I don't know what that means. I still can't understand you, but that's awesome. I love it. Just gonna like remember what that says later. S-O-C-K-S, it means it is what it is, but in English you say socks, so it is what it is. You can just say socks, and it's a quicker and easier way of saying it is what it is. So when something just goes wrong, instead of saying God damn it, like damn got it, it socks. You know, like damn, got it, like God, instead of having goddamn the situation, just say, damn, let's God the situation, let's fix it, I got it, and socks, it means it is the way it is. I mean, it's like the way we think about situations, we can think, well, what word would you use? We can detangle the web of thoughts that are holding around the idea of something going wrong, and other languages help us understand the barriers that we place on our ideas of a situation, a person, or a feeling. Pretty interesting stuff. Mr. Roon! He's a dog. Lucky him, he has fuzzy pants on. It's okay, you can enjoy the view. Like 90 people are watching, 90, gives us a thumbs up out here. My phone's dying. He's crying. Woof. That's what he thinks about that. When you say woof, you better know you're to. This be ruined. You don't play around. Maybe he does. He's kind of a goofball. Can you watch how you're saying woof to him? He's waiting for those sea lions up on these rocks. There's these seals that hang out up here. Yes. I wish that the live here had like a translate button that I could translate these comments. Just 'cause I am curious. I would love to be able to like communicate. And we have some cool technology now that we can automatically translate people's things. That'd be so cool to have that ability to talk to anyone in the world. I mean, that's so cool. That's bizarre. We live in the future, and I hope everyone knows that. This is an amazing time to be here. I get to show gillnetting on a boat out in the middle of nowhere for the first time ever because technology has come that far. Beautiful world. So that's the strangest story ever told. If anyone likes cool stories to read before you go to bed, strangest story ever told. You can find it on YouTube. It's about that landslide falling into the water. And then a story about Thomas Bay, about the otter people that come out and get you. And then if you get caught by the otter people, the Kushtaka, then for the rest of your life you become an immortal Kushtaka with the Kushtakas. Doesn't sound like a bad way to go. Like if I disappear when I'm 60, it's because I came in Kushtaka. Oops, instead of 3 times. We're in trouble. My otter person. You guys did a great running boat. This guy Chris, he's taking care of this boat better than most people I know. His story is really cool. So when he got this boat, the first person he ever saw fishing when he came to Alaska was the guy that earned the permit that goes with this boat. And so when he came to Alaska, he's like 16 years old. He sees a guy gillnetting, hauling a net in by hand in a skiff. And that was the year this guy went out and earned his permit. And notice one big Isuzu. So Chris got the boat after this guy passed away, and he ended up getting the permit eventually too. And he's been taking these boats from Point Baker. If you ever seen that show, Port Protection, Chris runs out there all the time for fishing. Because Point Baker, it's just got one big Isuzu. So last year, 2 years ago, he repowered the whole boat with a nice Chinese Isuzu that came out of a excavator. So he's running nice. Just one big prop. My battery's gonna die, so I will say goodbye to you, YouTube. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for watching us. We need you guys to hit that thumbs up, subscribe button. You'll see much more of us fishing. This is just the beginning, and we got much more to share. I love you all. Take it easy.